What's good, Vikings Nation? Skol. Baby, it's draft night, April 25th, 2025, and the NFL draft is about to set the league on fire. The Minnesota Vikings are sitting pretty at pick 24, and the rumor mill is churning like a Midwest blizzard. Are we trading up for a quarterback? Stacking the O-line? Or maybe snagging a shutdown corner? Tonight's gonna be wild, and I'm here to break down every juicy rumor swirling around our boys in purple. Buckle up, because this draft could change everything for the Vikings. What do you think Kwesi Adofo-Mensah is cooking up? Drop your predictions in the comments. Let's kick things off with the biggest buzz. Trade rumors. The Vikings are reportedly fielding calls from teams desperate to jump back into round one, especially for quarterbacks like Shedeur Sanders or Jackson Dart. Sports Illustrated mocked a blockbuster deal where the Cleveland Browns trade picks 33, 67, and 179 to slide up to 24 for Sanders. Imagine the chaos if Kwesi pulls this off. Cleveland's GM Andrew Berry and our own Kwesi go way back, so this deal's got legs. But here's the kicker. Would the Vikings trade back and still land a stud like NDSU's Gray Zabel or Alabama's Tyler Booker? What's your take? Trade back or stay put? Now, hold up. The Vikings just made waves by drafting Ohio State's Donovan Jackson at 24. Coach O'Connell was hyped, saying Jackson was a steal this late. This move screams overhaul after our O-line got bullied in the playoffs, giving up 9 sacks to the Rams. Jackson joins new center Ryan Kelly and right guard Will Fries, forming a nasty interior line. But was this the right call? Could we have grabbed a defensive playmaker instead? Let's dive deeper into what this pick means for the Vikings' future. Skol. The offensive line is straight up sizzling tonight. Fox Sports' Jordan Schultz called it a hot position, with linemen like Donovan Jackson, Gray Zabel, and Tyler Booker projected to fly off the board early. The Vikings' choice of Jackson shows they're all in on protecting J.J. McCarthy and powering up the run game. But get this, J.J. was reportedly pounding the table for his high school teammate, Tyler Booker. Did Kwesi miss a chance to pair them up? Or is Jackson the better fit? Vikings fans, what's your vibe on this O-line focus? Sound off below. Let's shift gears to the secondary, because the Vikings are sniffing around for veteran corners. SI's Albert Breer says Minnesota's been asking teams about available DBs to bolster a room with Byron Murphy Jr., Isaiah Rodgers, Jeff Okudah, Mekhi Blackmon, and Dwight McGlothern. Blackman's coming off an ACL tear, and McGlothern's an undrafted gem. But are they enough? Picture this. A savvy trade for a proven corner to lock down receivers. Would you rather see a vet or a draft pick like Michigan's Will Johnson? Hit the comments with your thoughts. Quarterback drama alert. Earlier today, rumors swirled about a possible Kirk Cousins trade, but let's set the record straight. Cousins is locked in as the Falcons starter, with no credible trade buzz tying him to the Vikings. Instead, the focus is on draft QBs. If Shedeur Sanders slips, teams might beg Minnesota for pick 24. The Draft Network says the Vikings are open to trading back, maybe with Tennessee or Buffalo, who want a receiver or a corner like Texas' Jody Barron. Should we stockpile picks or chase a game-changer? What's your draft strategy, Vikings Nation? Now, let's talk defense. Ben Goesling from the Star Tribune had Georgia safety Malachi Starks as a top choice for pick 24 before the Jackson selection. He also name-dropped Oregon's Derek Harmon as a potential disruptor on the D-line. With the Vikings passing on both, are we sleeping on defensive needs? Harmon could have been a beast stopping the run, and Starks was a ball-hawking machine. Do you think Kwesi's got a day 2 plan for defense? Or are we all in on offense? Let's hear your hot takes. Trade-back scenarios are heating up. SI's Albert Breer reported the Vikings explored moving down to the late first or early second round, perfect for teams chasing QBs. Imagine trading back, grabbing extra picks, and still landing a stud like Gophers tackle Arianti Urzuri, who's rising as a day 1 surprise. The Draft Network says Tennessee might leap for a receiver, while Buffalo's eyeing a corner. What's the dream trade-back haul for you? More picks or a specific player? Drop it in the comments, Skol fans. The Athletic's Alec Lewis had NDSU's Gray Zabel as a first-round fit for the Vikings before the Jackson pick, and it's easy to see why. Zabel's the highest drafted FCS lineman ever, going 18th to Seattle. Could he have been the missing piece for our O-line? Lewis also pondered Michigan's Will Johnson at corner if he was available. With Jackson now in purple, do you love the pick? Or are you dreaming of Zabel or a defensive star? Vikings Nation, let's debate this one. We're not done yet. The Browns are clinging to pick 33, per ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, which could nix a trade-up for Sanders or Dart. But if they budge, the Vikings could still be the trade partner of choice. Day 2's gonna be crucial with only 4 total picks. Should Kwesi go all out for a defensive tackle, safety, or maybe a sleeper like Dwight McLaughlin to shine again? Wrap it up with your boldest Day 2 prediction. Vikings fans, Skol. Vikings Nation, what a ride! The 2025 NFL Draft is delivering, and with Donovan Jackson in the fold, the Vikings are building a fortress up front. But the rumors, trades, and Day 2 plans have us on edge. What's next for Kwesi and the squad? Smash that like button if you're hyped for the draft, drop your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe for all the latest Vikings news. Share this with your fellow Skol fans, and let's keep the purple pride roaring. Skol Viking.